I would not believe it, but today is finally the anointed day. This is way too loud in my headset. Today is finally the anointed day. We're going to beat Kingdom Hearts 3. I am committing to it. I went back to the Caribbean to do a little bit of extra grinding, although I didn't really do too much because I kind of just passed out towards the end of the night. So we're just going to go ahead and move forward towards basically what I presume is the end of the game. I'm hoping we won't need an actual real gummy ship because I sure as hell have not taken any time to level up the gummy ship. So there's less about buying stuff in this game and it's more about like actually leveling it as an aspect. I have not spent any real time. I did use the Isla de Vermentana method. It's okay, but it's fast, but it's not really fast per se. Oh, well, this is bad. I guess I will be avoiding almost all these Heartless because they are way higher level than I am. But yeah, I was using that method. It's actually not a bad method, surprisingly. It works pretty decently, but it's just at this point in the game, yeah, I know I say that I'm only like level 42, so it's not exactly like I'm, you know, some ridiculously high level. At this point, it doesn't really help that much. Which is unfortunate because I actually was hoping I could get to like maybe 50 or something, maybe, you know, mid 50, but after about an hour or two of it, I was kind of like, yeah, this is kind of pointless posturing. I messed up. So clearly we're inside the Death Star, of course. They had a mission exactly like this in Rogue Squadron, because Rogue Squadron 2, I think, had like very movie faithful levels. And it was Rogue Squadron 3, I think, where they made all these like really cool original original missions. But that was pretty much it after that. I don't really think they did anything else with it. Also, it seems like this game will have DLC worlds, so hold on to your butts. I kind of saw that. I also did. I actually did upgrade to the 1.3, or the patch 1. Whatever it was, 1.03. It kind of ends up that that's the one that unlocks the secret ending and the epilogue. So it's actually a good thing last night that I didn't keep going towards the end of the game, because I would have been pretty screwed and mad. So we will actually get to see the ending. The full ending, of course, the secret movie and everything. I assume you don't have to do much to unlock it. Okay, now this is Star Fox. Like I said, I don't think it'll be too bad. But listen, I'm lucky. I actually lucked out for once. I don't even know if Resident Evil has had any updates at all. I've been completely aside myself, basically not touching that game, which does suck. It sucks. Probably the two hypest games of the year came out within like 4 days of each other. At least hype because of, you know, old franchises. Are we just shooting all the poor little Monty Mole hatches that want nothing to do with any of this? Seems like par for the course. I forgot to put on the scan gummy. Well, I swear we're doing damage somehow. It's just gonna take a long time. I totally forgot to put that back. I took it off. I never put it back on. Oops. That is entirely my fault. But yeah, I don't think they make this too difficult to just beat the story. I don't know if that was a major complaint. I thought in the first game you could get really broken gummy ships. I thought that was like kind of the whole point. It's like if you spend an hour just building stuff, you become basically broken. Is the real head down here? Absolutely. I wish they would make another Rogue Squadron. I know it'll never happen, but, you know, I can dream, right? I had a lot of fun on that game when I was a kid. GameCube had a surprisingly good third-party library, despite the fact it wasn't the typical big boys. some of the shit was really good on it. I used to play Rogue Squadron for hours. That was like back in the middle of the Star Wars craze, though, with Revenge of the Sith. Because Attack of the Clones was pretty bad. I distinctly remember that. And now looking back, those movies are actually really good. So who would have fucking figured? Certainly not nearly as bad as the other Disney garbage. B. Okay.
Oh. Guys,
what is it? It is the Keyblade Graveyard. I was legitimately joking about this, but this is literally the world. It's the Keyblade Graveyard. Yeah, because Terra's body is still here. Or not his body, his mind, I think it is trapped in Lingering Will. Yes, let's go. Level 40. Yeah, I'm basically level 42. Let's go. It's actually pretty cool. I am level appropriate for this. Let me close this. I mean, to be fair, it's only a jump of, what, 38 to 42, so maybe you don't need to grind for the end of this game, unlike Kingdom Hearts 1. You kind of need to grind for the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, unless you were on, like, Proud or Critical. I remember grinding a bit on Critical, and using Decisive Pumpkin, basically the whole game. I was not doing all the bonus stuff on Critical. I pretty much quit after I beat the game. I'm like, yeah, this was not fun. This is fun for a little bit, and at select points. Here we go. The whole squad roll up.
It's time. The Keyblade Graveyard is up ahead.
Yeah, they've been here before.
Someone's coming.
Xehanort. Probably to ask us to surrender one final time.
Legend has it that darkness once covered the world. We know so little about the Keyblade War, only that it was just the beginning. If ruin brings about creation, what then would another Keyblade War bring? When the darkness falls, will we be found worthy of the precious light the legend speaks of?
Or will all of creation be instead returned to the shadows? Today we will recreate the legend and see.
Xemnas? Anything for a flashy intro?
But first, your light shines far too brightly. It must be extinguished in order for the truth to be seen.
Ew, you can see the veins in his head.
Only when your hopes have been broken by battle upon battle can the key be claimed to Kingdom Hearts.
And break you is what we shall do. It has been etched.
These are all Xehanort, by the way. All 5 of those people are basically some element of Xehanort, except maybe Vanitas. They're all Xehanort.
Look at how many there are! Oh!
Are we gonna fight the Demon Tower again? Because I really love that.
Okay, gang. Get ready!
It's the battle of 10 million Heartless. Oh, and a bunch of nobodies, too. That lagged my console for half a second before I got slapped to shit. That unironically lagged my console. Yeah, that is totally not Yeah, it really is the battle of 10,000 Heartless, except as they get closer, they actually come into focus and become targetable enemies, maybe. Actually, no, they don't. They just kind of stand there. It's like Dynasty Warriors, I guess. Yeah, see, they don't attack, they're just kind of there. These guys are the real enemies. See, I don't even think they... Do they attack? No, they're just they're just literally there. They're like, what is this?
Here we go.
Okay, well, I don't think this is meant to be particularly difficult. Other than those two big boys right at the start. Oh, shit, never mind. I fucked up. I can't target this fucker. Okay. I don't know why I still have on Blizzara.
Take this. Take this.
It should be enough, maybe. Yeah, you can, like, they're entities, but you can't really do anything to them. They just kind of die if you do an area attack. That's pretty cool, though. This is, I remember the Battle of 1,000 Heartless was already, like, console stretching. And this is kind of not even chugging slightly. I remember how lame the Battle of 1,000 Heartless was after. Once the awe factor wore off, it was kind of just, it was weird. It was also not fun. All my hard mode runs I never record. That's truly the tragic part. I swear, Thunder is the best ability in this game. Warterra is just kind of a worse fire. Or, I guess, do I have Warterra? Maybe I do. Yeah, I think I might get one more good level off of this.
Take this.
Maybe. Yeah, I think I will. There's enough enemies. I never did figure out how to get another Wellspring Crystal. To be fair, I didn't look it up. But also, to be fair, I just kind of want to play the game organically. So, oh well. It'll appear. It'll appear at something. Don't worry. I'm sure those two were just freebies. Everything else is actually hard to get. The problem is if I'm not hurt, I can't really effectively use Cure. It's kind of, you just have to waste it, since there's no regeneration of MP. What? Oh, I'm at the edge of the arena, that's why. I was about to say, I cannot move at all. Had me spooked for a minute. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Magic combo thrift. Maybe I did get a few good levels off of that. I don't remember. I was basically dead tired, which is why I saved this for the next day. Okay, that does hit them. It doesn't seem like this enemy meter is going up or down at all. I don't know if I'm just not killing as quickly. Because I am trying to kill as many of the meaningful enemies as I can. Let's store this. I don't really need to blow it. Oh shit. I hate these guys. These guys are actually some of the most annoying enemies. You need to take them out in groups. I like that they're 5 frames, basically. Mountain Coaster. Oh yeah, it's what we used for the Titan. Yeah, I think even the game just wants you to fight for a set amount of time, because there's just way too many of them. There's no brakes on the hype train. Okay, so it was, the gauge was supposed to be going down. I did not know that the whole time. It just flat out did not. It just wasn't moving at all.
You're gonna like this.
Ridiculous. I actually like this transformation the best. Because it's height. You don't get to do something like this that often. Final blow in an item slot. So I'll probably use that. And glide. They give it to you super late in the game.
Everybody else has gone on ahead.
Yeah, we were the rear vanguard, so to speak. They apparently got another slot way earlier. And I never knew about it. Okay, that's how little I use items. And yeah, there is a Save the King Plus. I messed up. Whatever. Oh well. If Goofy sucks, I'll be pissed. Press X after performing a reprisal to instantly move next to a target and continue attack. It's a teleport. Glide is obvious. Hold circle to glide at high speed, so maybe there is no super glide in this game. You don't have to upgrade it. Magic combo Thrift. Reduce MP cost by 1 with each successive magic cast. And that's it. That'll be good for spamming Thunder, maybe. It might leave me with a little bit extra.
Yeah.
The Badlands. Should we save? Yes, let's save. If I have to ask it, I probably should. I almost shut off my game last night, or what was it, this morning? I forget, I almost shut it off, and I didn't save. And I was like, wait a minute. I had to double think that. Yeah, there's a lot of Keyblades here. And I guess no one can pull any of them out of the rocks and use them. Maybe the Keyblades are dead. Like, legitimately, they won't answer to anyone.
Is everybody okay?
We didn't do any of the work. We're good.
Come on, let's go.
This is crazy. It's like the merging of, like, 3 different storylines.
Terra!
Ven!
Terra! We found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
Bitch, please.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go!
Ugh. Yeah, it's Terranort.
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Instant transmission.
Ven!
That's it!
Oh, come on, you guys. Muster something a little bit better than this. Alright, well, he's definitely not doing anything. Yes, save the king. Why did he never do this before? He's literally gonna limit break, isn't he?
Donald, go!
He's been saving that technique this whole time. All right. Oh, but it's like Meteor. It's gonna cost him.
Ven.
We haven't even begun to fight them. We're already down 3 people.
This can't be real. Huh?
Yeah, I called this. They love this thing too much.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
Now this is a
Mickey,
party.
Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No, we should all get to safety while we still can.
It's too late for that.
They come from behind too. I like how Mickey is kind of just a jobber. He's not really doing much. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I think we're gonna have to do some really cool cutscene attacks to beat this.
Can't be. No.
Okay. That didn't take long. This is literally going horribly.
Sora! They're gone. Kairi, Donald, Goofy, the king. Gone forever. What do we do? Without them, all my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Alone? I'm worthless. We've lost.
It would sure seem that way.
It's over.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Is he gonna intentionally get swept away? He's about to either become a god or a jobber. Proving why he was chosen by the Keyblade first. Yeah, so they all got taken. And so, as foretold, darkness prevailed and light expired. Well, that was easy. None of the 13 even had to show up. They just summoned a bunch of Heartless, and basically, that was the end. Obviously, that's not the end. Oh, holy shit, did they not do well at all. Oh my god. The chessboard.
Checkmate. And so darkness prevails, and light expires. You need a new strategy.
My move, isn't it?
Huh?
I cheat!
It's not over.
Come on. That's not fair. I know I had you.
Yes, you nearly did. But a game's no fun if you know where it's going. There's more to light than meets the eye. I told you.
I don't know, maybe that's how this game works.
Some light comes from the past.
So all the friends we've made are gonna help us, I guess? Lo, and there it was, the Deus Ex Machina, shining brightly from above. About to see some wacky stuff.
Where am I?
I actually don't know. The place where sky meets sea. This gets shown a lot in a lot of different things. Endless sky and endless sea, and just nothing anywhere. It's actually a world. The final world. Oh shit. We get a legit presentation. Final. Of course, they did kind of say there'd be DLC, but I don't know if that means worlds or not. Alright, well, I have no clue where we go. No map. Kingdom key only. And Sora is basically a hologram.
Can't stay away now, can you?
Huh?
Hello?
The name's Chirithy, and this is the final world.
You made it!
I'm
Congrats!
Sora. What's the final world?
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening, but I let that slide. The edges of sleep and death touch, and one can't help the occasional crossover.
Wait, death?
Yeah, you're dead, basically.
Yes. The natural end for those whose hearts and bodies perish together. But some persist and arrive here.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're hanging by a thread.
What about my friends?
I'm afraid that no one else arrived with you. And if they're not here, they're either gone forever, or they're clinging to the world you came from.
I'm going back!
Whoa! How exactly? You can't just wander out like your other visits.
What?
I told you. The other times you came here by your own choice. This time is very different. To become your old self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Ah! Why am I in pieces?
What? No, not literally, of course. You're conceptually in pieces.
Wow.
On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
This is spooky.
Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you've clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world as well.
Okay, so then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Precisely. But there's a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
Gather the phantoms to piece Sora
These
back
must be
together.
pieces of me.
So how many of them are there? What was it, the 30 pieces of Dream Drop, maybe? What's this? I have nothing left to teach you. I thought those words would make him happy, but it was sorrow that clouded his face. I had shared all I know, my every technique. What more did he seek from me? I never heard the answer. Time passed, and here we are. And now since we parted, I think I understand. He wanted the same thing I did. It wasn't just about passing on knowledge. It was a communion. A connecting of hearts. Are these all the same? Whoever said love and hate are two sides of the same coin is a liar. The second our eyes would meet, we were at each other's throats every time. The idea of us as friends is laughable. I'm finally on my own here, and what a relief. I'm just not as big a relief as I thought. It's weird. Something's just missing. Is that how this works? Did I keep going back for another fight just so we could spend time together? It's not as simple as like or hate. The heart's a complex thing. I wonder if he feels this lonely too. It does take two to fight after all. I think I already talked to that one. I kept telling Emerald we were just friends, but he crept into my head, into my heart. It started to feel weird being together. I stepped back and he never stepped in to close the distance. I wonder how he saw it. I wonder how he feels. What's this emotion filling me? It's overpowering. It's him. I have to respond. I have to tell him how I really feel. This is almost like a rom-com now. Did I matter? Was I ever there at all? Thought I'd found my place surrounded by people I trusted, but look there, I'm gone, yet they go on meeting up just the same. The table's set wrong, there are too many glasses. Added a new member, have they? That didn't take long. That was my seat. It was my place at the table. Their glasses clink against the newcomers, one after the next. No, this is not my place. Maybe it never was. It seems like there's only 4 more Soras to collect. Just walking the same path over and over. Oh good, if you're speaking to me, I suppose I must exist. I feel a consciousness or memories, perhaps, feelings. They pass through my mind one after the next, but none of it feels real, and then it was fine. I resigned myself to simply forget, to let it all slip away. If there was one piece I couldn't let go of, a fragment I couldn't forget, maybe that sliver of memory is what kept me here this whole time. I was defeated. That was supposed to be it. I just fade away, yet a part of me remains. But why? I have no regrets, no reason to cling to this life. I turn these questions over in my head again and again, and again I remember our clash, the feeling of exhilaration, of pleasure. I can see his face clearly in my mind. He wore the same grin as mine. I would dearly love to cross blades with him again. Well, yeah, there's your answer. I can't tell. Am I missing any? Find myself here lighter than before, unburdened, all my pain and responsibility gone. But something in this new ease keeps catching at the corners of my mind. Is it alright for me to be here like this? There is a faint memory, a sound. Others may have found it grating, but it warmed my heart. That crying, I have to find it, embrace it. The sweet weight I carried. My dear beloved burden. Well, you got your head back. Oh, you're getting more back. Oh, it's the dream drop shit. There you go. Like they said, dreams and death cross over. Look at this. Are all the little dream animals gonna come show up? The world is literally building itself around you. It's a lot of Soras.
What a weird
He's falling up. There's 111 Soras. Are you serious? Yeah, this is like what Riku had to do. It's like all the different Sora animations, like him on fire, him running up stuff, him spinning around everything.
I gotta put myself back together. There's no time to waste.
There's like multiple levels of this too. Can you even fly? Oh, maybe not. Oops.
Whoa! What's going on?
I have no clue. I wish I could tell you. The whole thing shifts. I'm guessing you don't have to collect all of them. Seems like there's more than enough for you to be able to just collect a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess there's not much recoded in this game. It seems like there's back cover, there's everything. Recoded kind of just got the shaft. I don't think anything lasting ever came from Recoded, to be truthful with you. I think they like referenced it in Big Hero, and that's about it. I think it makes sense why they gave you Glide, by the way. Yeah, there's way more than enough. I don't even know what they're all doing. They're just all playing patty cake with each other and dancing. Is that him in his transformation pose? They got all the animations and everything. This is really just the developer test area. I think part of the whole... I collected one, I don't even know from where. Come on, dude. I mean, I guess we'll just do this forever. He doesn't actually grab the ledge until you fall, so you could just infinitely float like that. Okay, maybe there's another easy way we can set it up. He's legitimately pulling off a T figure right there. I see. They basically throw themselves at you from there.
Almost there.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I think I might need to flip it again. Flip this big cube. What is this spin he does? Alright. You're getting fancy in this game. Did they ever stop coming? Okay. Why 111? Is there some significance to this number that I'm not aware of? I don't know if that's just like what they did to balance it so you don't spend too much time, or if that's actually a number that has meaning. You know what I mean? Because it might. Oh, there's a whole bunch over here. I guess he can run up this, yes. Seems like one of them runs out here. Maybe. This is just this one. I missed him. Okay, I'm not having any luck with this. Kind of got to like perch like right here. Yeah, I can't get this one. I think you can't just run on the wall. You gotta like be floating like right here. Yes, I am being finicky trying to get the same like 1 or 2. We only need 3 more. He's doing like a doggy paddle, or you know, just light kicks. I'm guessing we're gonna need some more. Unless this is really him fully whole again. You ready to return? I mean, is there any reason to stick around here? I don't think you get anything from sticking around. Ah, okay, infinitely falling. Well, you can get extra, but does that do anything? I don't think so. I mean, someone will probably take the time to do it. I'm not going to take the time to comb this place over for every little extra Sora. Seems like too much effort and work. Nah, I don't even think that will do anything. I got 130 out of 111.
I see that you found them all.
Yup.
Then isn't it time that you left?
Oh, thanks.
What? I'm doing you a big favor here, you know.
You know, letting you return from death and
Don't push
everything.
it.
Hey, Chirthy, you still look like you, right? Would you like me to help you find your pieces?
Oh, I don't work like that.
So, like, you're waiting for someone to rescue you?
Sort of?
Well, tell me who. I'll find him. Huh?
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends. But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
Really? I've missed having friends.
Well, see you around. And thanks.
Huh?
Could I get a hint how to save the others?
Seriously? Are you a Keyblade wielder, or aren't you?
I don't know at this
Already
point.
learned how to restore someone's heart after it's been lost?
Restore their hearts. Is that the same thing as the power of waking?
I'm not sure, but give it a shot.
No. This'll take all my heart. Okay.
Yeah, he already restored Ventus's heart. He liberated his part from his own. But yeah, he did summon it. He can do it now.
Look for the light in the darkness. May your heart be your guiding key.
I honestly can't wait for Xehanort to have done all this because he lost a chess game forever ago with a man he already killed. He already ended him. I actually do wonder if they'll bring back Eraqus. Which is an anagram of square. Yes, that's been known for a long time. So it's another reference.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Really kind of sucks he does all this and he still loses. So once again, well, Sora, you're back and nothing changed.
Riku! Riku! Answer me!
They're playing End of the World as well. So where did everyone else go if they didn't die, but Sora apparently did? What was the point of showing that other cutscene again, by the way? What? Are you kidding me? Zeus comes to save us?
This is Herc's world. Is Riku here?
No, maybe not. I was gonna say, maybe the King of the Gods literally is just like, yeah, nah, fuck that shit. We need you guys to win.
There's nobody here.
Gee, I'm here.
His fifth
Jiminy,
appearance.
You're okay.
Well, okay might be a stretch, but what are we waiting for? We need to find the others.
Right.
That is a good point. Whenever you have these Sora-only segments, Jiminy should be with him. Because Jiminy is basically inside, what, his pocket or something? Search for the fallen Guardians of Light. Well, let's save. If not for, you know, whatever reason you want to come up with, I do not want to sit there. Shop sell anything new? High ethers, and that's pretty much it. And they also sell storm anchors now. Bestows great strength and magic. Well, I don't even... I mean, maybe I should buy it, but I don't even know. MP Haste grants a huge boost in magic, grants a huge boost in strength, and Cure Converter. Alright, fuck it. Why'd they choose the Hercules world? Yeah, Riku.
Riku!
So what, since he put himself back together, he can just wake them? Actually stealing his heart. Thanks. Alright, see ya. I think we know who we're chasing down for this part. Well, he did all he could, but unfortunately at the end of the day, Sora's the main protagonist. These guys even worth anything? Not really.
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
Yeah, okay, so then forget it. They don't give you anything, they're just there, just so there's Heartless here, I guess. We have Neo Shadows. I actually like the way they spawn. Neo Shadows were always way cooler than the normal Shadows. You fight them. Defeat the Lich. Oh, nice. Well, I can chunk his health, but the problem is your lock-on stays with that. Okay. Oh, you gotta break the lock-on manually yourself. They do something like no boss in this series has ever done, which is force you to manage the lock-on. That's fine.
Hey, wait!
No.
Oh. There's no need to worry, Sora. He'll return to the place he fell, like you did. We gotta focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
I guess they want to give Jiminy a little bit of screen time because he pretty much gets none in like any game outside of Chain of Memories.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where do they lead?
Well, I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Okay. Maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
Aim for the portals awash with darkness. I guess Riku's was already fixed. What's this one? You don't even land on it. Yeah, it's just you go right in. Is this Axel's portal? We'll start with the least important and we'll save him. Oh no, that's Aqua. This is Aqua's portal. Fitting it's Aqua's portal and it's the water world. You asshole. I don't think my attack can reach him from there.
It's over.
I also think I got a defense boost I never used.
Back off!
Easy. Just use fire to free him. Why not?
Hold still.
Oh, dude, we got way more of these to go. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm not gonna save. I'll just refresh. I'll save after like 3 and then, I don't know, whatever. Alright, so...
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Yeah, I like this one. Maybe this is Ventus's. It's gonna be all the worlds from this game. Don't get too excited. It's not gonna be like other worlds we've already been to in other games. It's all Ventus, or all other places. Yeah, I think that is Ventus. No, it's Goofy. So is Lich like the grandfather of all Heartless? Like he has all these powers and everything? I mean, he quite literally has the power to just rip out hearts and take them. He exists in this literal dimension of nothingness. Oh, this sucks. Really hope I can get this. I don't think you need MP to use any Grand Magic. God damn it.
So long.
Thunder is way better. I think Thunder might be the best offensive spell in this game. I think the game kind of knows it too. Yes, at the end we'll have a final big boss fight with him.
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, what world specifically this is. It was like purple? Maybe it's San Francisco. No, Monsters Inc. Oh, we have to dress up like this shit again. Oh, we got Donald this time. I like that his stand is basically Killer Queen. No weakness. It's a watered down version of it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, it's only around you. What? Oh, he did this. Which, like I said, Thunder is amazing. And apparently it gives a damage over time effect too, which is pretty sweet.
It's over. Heal.
Might as well go all out. I do like that they do chase the actual one. They don't fall for it. That's pretty good.
Stop that.
Alright, so Donald's good. See, it's funny, Donald can cast Meteor, which killed Tella, but he can't cast an upgraded version of Flare, and usually Meteor is considered to be the highest tier of black
Let's try another
magic.
portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
This is Toy Story. Final Fantasy IV was really an up and down game, let me tell you. Someday I'll play it. I really like this. This really does look true to like an old school toy store, which are basically pretty much out of business because of Amazon. Amazon more or less killed all of this. I remember those good old days. Oh, he gets thunder in this world? You fucker. Where is he? I think that was a mildly worth it trade. I like how Quick Run didn't come back in this game, by the way. I think even they knew that that was kind of a shitty dodge roll. They didn't even pretend like they were going to bring back Quick Run.
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Absolutely. Who was that? Ventus? I actually wasn't paying attention. It was either Ventus or Axel. I think this will be whoever I didn't already save. I zoned out. What can I say? Ah, the worst world. I totally forgot this was a thing. It's Mickey. Yeah, I don't know who I just saved. You fucker.
Back off.
They give you a lot of leniency on that one hit. That was a lucky emblem, wasn't it? In the stump of that tree or whatever. I think that was a lucky emblem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Kinda is weird that you can use that even when you have no friends. Where the fuck? You bitch. And I used it on the wrong one, too. Oh, I see what it does. It changes your reaction commands to lightning. It even changes your shortcuts to lightning. How do you get rid of it? I guess it's just it's an ailment. See, look, it's getting worse. Oh, no, now it's gone. It gets worse right at the end, and then it gets better. That's cool. I like that. They found pretty unique and interesting ways around the reaction commands in this game. Now, I think they should have still been included to some degree, maybe, but they found interesting ways to do it. No, but stop. I don't want to focus on these shitlings. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pour fire on this guy because he's being annoying right now.
So long. Heal there.
Thank you. Between the thunder clouds and all the bats.
Hey, stop.
Let's save since I've freed, what, 5 people now? I'm only missing either Axel or Ventus and Kyrie. Whoever wasn't freed in Toy Story. Or the toy box, I should say.
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
All the way down. That is a cool effect as you go into them. This really does show off how powerful Unreal has become. It's really nice. This game almost feels like it was really given a lot of tender love. Back in an era where games used to just be generic Unreal clones of each other. Who the hell is that? That's Axel. Okay, so Ventus was Toy Box. So where's Kyrie's world? I like how he fired those at point blank and missed that, but I like how he still gets me with that. So you know what, maybe I'm not doing too well. Shit, I get the hole. Give me Faraza. I think I lost it, actually. Oh, that's harsh. He's using everything now. He's not afraid to do whatever he's doing. What a dick. He tried to stuff me with Blizzard. Okay. I didn't get anything done with that. Can't cancel that combo at that point. Yeah, magic is really my savior in this fight because I can't even get close to the fucker. Alright, Aroga. So what do you need to do to get Curaga? Because I still have only Cura. Not that it matters that much. Maybe we already rescued Kyrie. I might have missed it. It might just be stupid. I guess this one has to be the last world.
I'd say we've been to every world that we can visit.
But we're one short.
No, I'm right.
Where's Kyrie's heart?
Gee, I wish I knew.
What's up, dickhead?
You!
Hmm? All that gallivanting through the sleeping worlds, and yet you learned nothing.
What?
Dream by dream. You nearly buried yourself in the dark of sleep, and now you're at it again. The Lich you've been fighting, it's not like other Heartless. It exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart to that same abyss.
You're wrong. My heart is strong.
What do you think the power of waking is? It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds. Not for traversing worlds to reach hearts. There's a high price to pay for wielding such power foolishly.
So what? You're worried about me now?
Of course. Oh,
There's
shit.
no saving you.
We don't need you anymore.
You've paid the price, and it lies at the bottom of the abyss.
Wait!
Oh, Sora.
Oh.
Hurry, Sora! The way to the Keyblade Graveyard is open! Chipper and I found a new path!
Haha! Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go!
I thought we were just visiting facsimiles of all the different worlds. I guess not. We legitimately went to all the worlds again. Yeah, which is, I guess, goes along with what he said. Because they kind of did that in, what's it called? This gave me End of the World vibes from, Kingdom Hearts 1.
Sora.
Kairi! I found you!
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
The light in the darkness. It was you. You're the one who kept me from fading away.
All I did was believe that you wouldn't.
I feel strong with you, Kairi.
The others are ahead. Come on.
Yeah, she still is a princess apart. I mean, she's the only one of the original 7 to retain that power.
I told you, Sora. You're safe with me.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa.
You okay?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Kairi. Oh. It did work.
Gosh! Now point us back at those guys.
Yeah, Axel never changed his clothing. So what's to stop them from just doing all that again? I guess we get a real opening now. The Keyblade Graveyard. All of that was just a preface to what this world actually will be. And that was a sick-ass opening.
Let's go after them.
I feel like we just went back in time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we just finally beat all those Heartless after the Choo Choo Train segment. That's really what I feel like just happened. I feel like nothing has changed. The last, like, 40 minutes, almost an hour at that, has just been kind of just this weird dream. I also think Sora now understands the concept of love, which is nice. Okay, I think I will save just to fix it up. No, I'm not stopping. I said I'm going to beat this game today, and god damn it, how much time do I have? I have plenty of time, god damn it. Yeah, this seems familiar almost. Somehow, it seems a little familiar.
Terra!
Ven!
Maybe we did go back in time. How
Terra,
could you
we
wouldn't fall
found
for
you.
this again?
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
We've
I
done
know
this
that You're
before.
not him. Huh? Now let our friend go.
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body.
Yeah, been there, done that.
But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
Yeah, something's different. What caught him? Trying to pull that Dragon Ball shit. Oh, Lingering Will showed up! That's right, bitch, I want my body back.
Who are you?
Got you, Xehanort.
He can talk.
Terra?
This is impossible.
You know, he is really
How
nice
I've
looking
waited
Keyblade armor.
For this moment.
Yeah, he would have waited almost, what, 10 years to get his body back? I could just let go of it. Hello? Learned some new tricks in those 10 years.
Terra! No, then. But... Them first.
Yeah, the way this cutscene segment is done is weird, because they kind of replay the same cutscene, which kind of implies you went back in time, but it doesn't seem that way from the cutscene before it. It's a little weird.
We'll hold off the others.
Okay, we've got this.
No, fuck! I dropped my fucking controller. I was trying to juggle too much bullshit. I was like, oh, let me get a drink real quick. Nope. Drop that fucking shit. That was incredible. How many bars of health does this fuckface have? Why am I even surprised, honestly? There you go. Chunk that shit. Get that shit out of here. Why did I try to attack it there? I mean, do I have like MP haste? Or MP rage? I don't even think MP rage is a thing anymore. Hopefully we can kill this thing once and for all. They've loved this shit since Fragmentary Passage. This is like their favorite new Heartless. It shows off the Unreal Engine. We have to use it all the time. I fucked that up. Oops. Sometimes I forget that I'm in second form because I just think I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2, basically. I like how the flares are still following him. It's not gonna get to him in time. Apparently I do regain MP every time I'm hit. Maybe I think I have Damage Siphon on then. Well, he's at half health. We've barely done anything. But you see what I mean? He has a ridiculous amount of health bars. That must be, what, like 25? It's got to be at least like 20 bars. I'm not going to count it, but... I don't know what the fuck this is. It's true form. I like that the nobodies are just chilling over there. Looks like fun. Whoop. This is gonna miss. You motherfuckers. Okay. I'm just below enough MP to be able to pull that off. I'm gonna heal. Even though that's a little bit risky, I'm gonna heal now so I can go on charge. Okay, well, they didn't survive that. That didn't go too well for them. Thank you. Am I supposed to try to get out of this? I have no clue. 2 hide potions are a small price to pay. Did the Donald finisher. Yeah, like, unironically, in second form, I actually forget that I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 3 because he looks exactly like Kingdom Hearts 2. So I think I can just press triangle whenever. It's a bad habit. I need to not do that, but we're almost done, so...
On. Something's wrong!
Oh, nice. These guys literally didn't do anything. Yeah, they're making the big cyclone.
What now? I'll stop it.
Please prove that you're a god. I need this.
Need some help?
Yeah, all the old Keyblade users from back cover. They could do 1 Keyblade per Heartless and they'll probably take care of it. Oh, well, there's more Keyblades than that. This is actually a boss fight? Oh, okay, no.
What is this?
Every game mattered in this series except for Recoded. It's pretty hype.
Let's go.
Oh no, it is a boss fight. Matt says. Yeah, I think this is from a bunch of different people who are also playing this game. I don't think a lot of these names are legit names. Sil BDF, by the way. Black 94. Alright, this is a Kingdom Hearts 2 fight right here. This is the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Mashing X and triangle at the same... Well, not really X, but mashing triangle. The Kaze... Oh, I read Kaze Kage for him. I was gonna say, we got a Naruto reference.
Now's our chance.
Avoid the large enemies. Oh, okay, like this. Yeah, those balls are large enemies. Maybe it's the original people who played that cover. I don't know. Black 94 seems pretty suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. Black 94. Yeah, they went all out. What an epic finale. This is great. We still haven't even started to fight the 13, which I guess is going to be a back-to-back gauntlet of enemies, pretty much. I'm kind of fucked in the corner right there. Come on, can we just hold it together? Just a little bit more. Oh, that's it. We're out.
We're almost finished. And now.
Simple. What a fight. And there you go, you learn Kiraga after all that. You basically learn Iroga and Kiraga right at the end. Back to back. Still not a Keyblade Master. Thank you all for the help.
Sora! Are you okay?
Yeah, that was cool.
What was that?
Keyblade wielders. From long ago.
It's the light of the past.
Huh? Look.
I pulled some Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 shit.
Just send out the big bad.
Hi, it's me.
You!
Oh, could he maybe put the Riku replica's mind
organization's
back
been
in the
using
body?
hearts. One Xehanort got to in the past and has influence over. So, that must be you from when Ansem had control
Because
of
he's still
your
holding
heart.
on to the actual Riku replica's data.
Yeah. How could I forget?
The nice one.
I'd say that was our finest hour. Wrong. My hour of weakness. You sure? How about we find out?
I guess this is the first fight. Okay, that's horrifying.
A real test for the mark of mastery. What did you say?
We gotta make sure you're not blundering your way toward a second failure.
Blundering? I'll have you know we failed with style, Chief.
At least you admit it. Well, if you Guardians think you brought the goods, you'll have to prove it to the old guy one last time. Kid, take it away.
Yeah, even if you die, we don't really care. Basically turns into like old Chernobog. Oh.
This again?
His Keyblade doesn't have a grip, he just holds it like his chakrams. I like that. It's actually very fitting.
This isn't good.
up, now!
It's unversed and everything in there, but we just already fought a crowd bigger than this. Like you can see them dancing in the background there for like 5 frames.
If you try to use time magic against these numbers, you won't have enough strength for the final battle.
That is a really cool Keyblade, actually.
I'll try and break through. Everyone, get ready!
Alone? That's crazy! I'll help!
2 is no better.
Yeah! Splitting up's a bad idea! There's way too many!
Oh, and here comes more. Thanks, Donald. Donald's belief in us is ever a source of inspiration. He's actually doing something. I'm dead. He showed up. I'm deceased. And he literally parts the Golden Sea.
Oh, my young champions. I will hold them all here for as long as I can.
We're not gonna leave you behind.
Let's do it. Yeah, you can just retreat afterwards.
You guys go on! Me and Donald will stay here.
Yeah, I guess not.
The 2 of us will back up Master Yensid.
Donald. Goofy.
You are all bad by yourself, Sora. Don't worry, we'll catch up with you in just a bit.
Okay.
We'll regroup later.
Yeah, he can't do it forever.
Make haste.
He's been saving up all his energy for just this one moment. He's been doing literally nothing for years, just sitting around. Starlight. A Keyblade that survives from antiquity. Second form S. Maybe I'll probably replace Nano Arms. Or maybe Ever After.